It's all good. Bum bum ba bum ba bum bum. YouTube doesn't hear the beat, so it's just me singing without a beat. But there is a beat on Twitch. So come and watch the fucking Twitch stream next time. Why don't you? You can jam out to the fucking lo-fi beats as well. You don't have to just be on YouTube listening to me talk, but you could also just play the lo-fi beats in the background and just hope that like whenever I'm jamming out a little bit too much, the beat lines up. Or you could play Taylor Swift. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you what to listen to. So what are we doing here? Oh, that's right. We're playing some basketball. Basketball GM. Let me announce to the fam in Discord. Yes. Twitch.tv/sir lane game. We should I put an emoji? I'm gonna put an emoji. Oh, what emoji do I put? There's so many. Oh shit! I have my own emoji in the fucking. What the fuck? I got an emoji. That's dope. That is dope-alicious. Azevedo! You're right on time. Because we are about to grind. Not together, not like you and me. Like, it's not like a communal grinding. But I just mean like the game. We're about to do the game. And the game may be a grind. Um, but depending on how much you want to pay, we could work something out. No judgments here. Okay. Money talks. So here's the thing. We're gonna get to the stream now after that nice introduction. Where we left off. Oh, I forgot to say, on the last episode of Basketball GM, like it's 15 years ago and Saturday afternoon, you just got off school and Dragon Ball Z is playing on Toonami. Championships. Championships. Washington wins championships. That's what we do. That's what I do. I win championships. And that's the deal here. Blam. So let's continue to win championships. We just won one last season. It's kind of a weak conference. Got some players coming up. Jimmy Coleman, Christian Wilson. But we got some players that are also probably not going to be great for very long. Nate, Damian here. It's a bit of a disappointment, but he's still good. Giannis was I believe he was the first. Oh, he's a 7th pick. He's been alright. It's been alright. Bench is pretty young. Still could see some gems come out of the bench. I'm still disappointed with Gerard Richards. This motherfucker is 100 height. He's literally 8'1". He's ginormous. And I drafted him first overall, and he had the potential at one point to be like 70 or something. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that he got injured. That's why. Oh my gosh. His sophomore season, he gets injured, misses 30 games, drops 3 overall, and drops 6 potential. I didn't even. Oh man, I thought he was just fucking lazy. This man had a herniated disc. Obviously, if you're 8'1", right? Like your fucking spine is probably the size of like I don't know, like an extra large spine. I couldn't come up with a clever reference there. But it's yeah, it's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Still got 4 championships though. Had no clue. I was talking shit about this guy the whole stream. Just a very unfortunate career situation. Damn, man. That blows the fuck out of me. All right. We got a solid team. Solid team. He's still dope. He managed to put it together. He managed to pick it up a little bit. And still averaging a double-double. Still got a 25 PER, so can't be too mad at this guy. And I think we got another championship on our hands. Team is in a good place. Not a whole lot of depth to the bench. So I'm a bit worried. If we catch a significant injury, we'll be in trouble. But in the meantime, I don't know. We could look at some frivolities. Like most games injured. Who are the most injured games? The most injured players in this league? We got a few hundred seasons in. We've been moving. I think I've been playing this league for like 6 months, 7 months or something. It's the longest league I've ever streamed. It's pretty wild. You can actually go back and see all of those players' careers and their retired jerseys. If I start another league though, it's gonna be on Chrome because Firefox has just not been cool. But this guy, wow, Matthew Johnson here missed 418 games due to injuries. What? We're still simulating, so it's pretty slow. He's 98 years old right now. This dude was injured every day. Whoa, okay. That was the killer. 143 days with a torn ACL. And then just like lots of... Whoa, this guy had 2 torn ACLs. Oh, fuck, man. He missed 185 games. His first torn ACL. Catches another torn ACL and wins 143, and then just a lot of patellar tendonitis here and there. That sucks, bro. 2 torn ACLs. Still came back, though. Played 2 seasons. Sat in free agency for a couple of seasons. He was all right too. He wasn't a bad player. 58 overall. But that shit set him back a lot. He was, man, fuck. That sucks. Really. Which colleges have had the most successful pro players? Now, I never look into this stuff, until the season or the leagues had some years go by. Because then you get lots of data. And then you get lots of anomalies like Mr. Double ACL missing 400 games. So let's see. Number of players. 3,454 players did not have a college. But Kentucky has turned out the most pro players. And then UCLA, North Carolina, and Duke and Kansas. This all seems pretty standard. Kentucky, the notorious one and done school. Isn't it Kentucky, or am I thinking of somebody else? Who's got the most Hall of Famers though? North Carolina. Our good friend T.Y. Rogan came out of North Carolina. How about that? Also, a gentleman that was on Washington by the name of Luke Martin, who came from Michigan. But he might have been on the team when I was not currently running it. Okay. That's interesting. Tragic deaths. I have not actually seen any tragic deaths. Have they happened? I guess we're gonna find out. It probably only shows them for your team. So I have not had any tragic deaths on my team thus far that I'm aware of. Okay, there was players who played for your team are highlighted. Well, he played for my team. It doesn't necessarily mean, yeah, so he probably got traded to New York. So there have been um what's up, Alex Noobs? Yeah, I'm in Europe, bro. I'm Euro jamming. There have been 4 tragic deaths, and one of them was an I player. I'm in Western Europe. That's about as specific as I will get. It's a super hidden secret. You thought I was in Seattle, bro. If I was in Seattle, we would be streaming. Like when I'd be streaming, it would be like middle of the night for you, wouldn't it? That'd be a bit too much. The players who were the oldest when they peaked in overall. I do speak English very well. It's actually because I'm American. Sneaky. Sneaky, I know. I ran away. I like to move around. I don't stay in one place too long. There you go, baby. Now you know. Now you know why my team is Washington. This guy was 34 when he peaked at 68 overall. Which is the highest one though? Marco Starnovic peaked 81 when he was 31 years old. It's pretty baller. Alex Noob says he's 38 and he hasn't peaked yet. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel like the older I get, the better I get. Unless we're talking about like the mechanical workings of my knees and other joints. But besides that, fine wine over here. What other frivolities can I just check? I'm just curious because I never go through this stuff and we have so much data now. Worst players who actually got some playing time to show how bad they are. That's fucking hilarious. Let's bust up the Hall of Shame here. Alex and Oops, were you upset that France didn't beat the shit out of the USA in the Olympics? They beat them in the qualifying rounds. I don't know what you call those rounds, but they did beat them once. Oh my goodness. I had one of the worst players to ever play. And a bunch of these dudes have rings as well. Man, but France was good, dude. Rudy Gobert is just his defense is stupid. Like it doesn't make sense. He has some straight up stupid broken ability, and by broken I mean like he breaks the physics of reality in order to do the things that he does. Okay, cool. I think we've seen enough frivolities for now. We can go back into that later. Because what's most important here is 68 wins. 68 wins. And Gerard Richards with 14 points and 13 rebounds. My man is doing me proud. Now that I know he got injured, I don't feel as bad. I don't feel as bad with how his career has gone. Because I had no clue he had that herniated disc, dropped 30, dropped 3 overall, and 6 potential. Because he was 45 and 70, man. And then he got injured, and then he took a step back, and oh fuck, it makes me so sad. What could have been? Fucking injuries, dude. Anyway, let's win another championship, shall we? I'm sure he'll be okay with a few championships. This guy grabbed 25 fucking rebounds. Yeah, man, but France fucking they got a lot of ballers. They got a lot of ballers. But right now we're focused on beating Toronto. Get out of here, Canada. And now we got to knock out Detroit. And they're gone. Gerard Richards had 21 points, 18 rebounds, and 12 blocks. How often do you see a triple-double like that? And now we're going to put a spanking to LA. And the lowriders can stay low. Because we going to fly high. Blam. Oh, no. They actually won the game. How did they do that? Blam. Had to re-bwam the bwam. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. So that's another championship in a row. Two in a row. Two in a row. We just keep collecting chips. I can't stop. I'm back on Washington, baby. Back on the monuments. And Gerard Richardson almost caught himself a Defensive Player of the Year award. And our performance with the owner continues to rise sky high. So when we do have to rebuild the team, we'll be able to tank a few seasons without worry, which is nice. It's kind of scary. Few seasons there where I thought I was going to get fired again, but managed to put it all together. So let's see. See if we can find a gem. Oh, look at Logan McBride here. He's got that 72 rebounding. He's got that 42 defensive IQ. I like that stuff. That shit gets me going. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Let's get this shit started. 'Cause we're about to kill these teams. Wave goodbye to the dearly departed. Well, let's just go to the end of the draft. We got our squad. We got our squad. If Gerard improves, that would make me so happy. Like, if he continues to improve and he gets to 70 overall, comes back from that devastating herniated disc, that shit would be poetry. It would be poetic. So let's keep it going. Keep it going. Keep processing. Uh-oh. The ball's not spinning. Oh, the ball doesn't spin when it says processing. I guess that's normal. All right. Decisions. A bunch of players here, a bunch of young players here asking for money. They want to get paid. And I think I'm going to give these first three their contracts because it seems like they're coming up. Everybody else is going to walk. We got a full team at the moment. So team is looking good. Team is looking solid. Let's take this to preseason. Check out the pops. Hopefully it's all pops. We're about to find out. 71 overall team rating. Where do we go from here? Average age is 26. Still a team that can be competitive for a few seasons, depending on the progressions here. 70 fucking 7. Are you out of your goddamn gourd? A bunch of these players were aging. They're aging players. There's no reason why we should have jumped so much, unless somebody just became like 100 overall overnight. I don't know what the fuck happened. I am scared. Look at Ryan Lundy here, +8. Look at Milenko Jevdik with the +19. This man was the 30th overall pick 2 seasons ago. And he said, put me in the rotation. Gerard Richards is on the decline. Super sad. I'm extremely saddened by this, but it's not a huge surprise. But whatever. This man's got 5 championships. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer. For show. Damian improving, which is great. Seeing Giannis improve at 30 is inspiring. Jimmy Coleman, +4. Still young player. Could develop into a bowler. And he is going to get paid next season. We got a bunch of players that are trying to get paid. Sincere Stanley, which is a very cute name. Okay, so it looks like we're going to absolutely destroy the rest of this league and collect our three-peat. And that's dope. That makes me feel pretty fucking good, to be honest with ya. Pretty fucking stellar. Oh my goodness, Damian is the best player in the league. What a weak league. Look at this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players 70 overall or more. That's it. That's all. What's the highest potential? The highest potential is 73. Alex Noob, that is the stream alerts thing. So if somebody follows the stream, if somebody subscribes to the stream, if somebody throws some bits at me, it will show some cute little notifications there. Usually it's a little zombie man chasing stuff. Dude, this is the weakest league ever. Is there a frivolity for the weakest season? The weakest, like, talent pool in a season? Player bios, teams, trades, player rankings. Yo, somebody ping feature requests and put in a feature request for most talented year and least talented year, and have it just look at like the, I don't know, however many starters. So 5 times 30. How many teams are there? Just look at the top, like, 100 players or something, and see which season had the best. Because I'm curious. I'm curious which seasons had the best players. Hey, look at that. We won 66 games and we're about to win a championship. How dope is that? We're going to knock out Baltimore. Very sorry, Baltimore. I had many good seasons with you. They were lovely. I remember them fondly. Toronto. I don't care about Toronto. It's Monumento now. The bankers. I always enjoy destroying the bankers. And then we have our friends Houston, who are done. They're over. They're finished. They are wrapped up. Blam! And we just did faux faux faux. We just did faux faux faux. It's over. It's done. I'm telling you. Collecting chips. We collecting chips on the stream today. Okay. So, everything's looking great. Team is looking amazing. Owner is just static with what's going on here. Took a while to build this back up, but it's building. Do we have any lottery picks at all anywhere? No. No, nope, nope. That's okay. That is totally all right. We can go to the draft and see if we can just get lucky. You saw we got somebody coming up. He was the 30th overall pick. I know, man, but it makes it so much easier to watch the stream on mobile. Everybody watches shit on mobile now, man. Nobody watches on their computer. You gotta please the mobile crowd. Not that anybody watches me to begin with, but like, you know, if they did, they would be super appreciative of the mobile. Wayne Denson looks like he's gonna be the guy. Oh, Alex Noob says he dislikes the YouTube nephews. Why, man? I got people leaving nice comments on my YouTube videos. Leave the nephews alone, man. Come on, you was the nephews too sometime. Like 40 years ago. We all gotta start somewhere. It just so happens that these kids are starting in a time where they can share their stupid opinions to the entire world. Like, we didn't have that back in the day. We had stupid opinions, and all we could do is like share them with adults, and adults would be like, "That's stupid, go away." And then we would just have to go away. But now they can just click a button and share their dumb opinions with the world. And that's terrifying. That is absolutely one of the most terrifying thoughts that there is in the world. 7-year-olds can have an opinion, and their opinion is just as valid as yours. And it will probably get more likes and more replies. And you have to sit there and go, wow, that 7-year-old has far more insight and is way more connected to the conversation than I am. That hurts. That hurts a little bit. And all they said was click like if you're still watching this in 2021. And it's like a video from a year and a half ago. But that's life, man. That's where we're at. You gotta know what to say. The kids are in tune, man. They got this shit figured out. They know how to get clicks. They know how to do it, man. It's like I don't like I'm too old for this shit. I don't know the game. I don't know the game, Alex Noobs. I've been streaming to the same 5 people for 8 years. Okay? I don't know how to get clicks, but these fucking kids make a TikTok and then they got 40 million viewers. I don't know how, but they're business people. All of a sudden. It's fucking crazy. Gotta respect that. You gotta respect game. Oh, Alex Noobs wasn't even listening. I was just talking to the void anyway. It's all good. Sincere Stanley gotta go. He got to go. Oh man, you should not let your kid watch my stream. You should definitely ban my stream from your household. Kid's gonna be running around speaking French, but then saying American cuss words. And then I gotta have that weighing on my conscience. There's some little French kid running around saying fuck. Do you really want to put that on me? Do you really want me to have to deal with that? All right, team rating is 72. Where are we going? 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 65. Oh man, we're taking a step back. He thinks he speaks English, huh? It's all good. I think I speak English as well, and it's not very good. My man Wayne Denson here is trying to fuck around and be a superstar. He was the 30th pick, man. 30th pick. Gerard Richards taking a step back. We're gonna give these guys a couple more seasons together, but it looks like this squad is pretty much done. I think we've seen their best days. Your son's gonna get kicked out of school for what? Putting ketchup on his food? Like what's trade Damien Jean Charles? Alex News says the reason for that is that he's got a fake French name. It's not a real, but he's from French Guiana. He's not from France. I'm guessing French Guiana is some fucking island that the French politely asked if they could borrow. So he's not your normal Frenchman. Oh, your kid says a lot of bad words. Well, we can teach him more. Bring him to the stream. Oh, French Guiana, is that the little fucking nub that's like right above Brazil? It's like a tiny, tiny little place. We're gonna let Cedric go. Who else is gonna go? Who else? Who else? Who else? Let's sort by potential. Oh no, we can't sort here. That's okay. It's kind of huge. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I mean, huge is relative when we're talking about countries, right? Like, is it huge compared to Brazil? Or is it huge compared to Luxembourg? Like what are we comparing here? Is Luxembourg a country? I might be my American might be showing here. All right, let's let the boys have one more shot at being the team here before I get my knees all shaky and I start to blow it up. It's 35,000 square miles. How many square miles is France? It sounds like it's tiny. To be honest with you, 35,000 square miles sounds kind of like I don't know. Like if I compare it to like my room is like probably like 2 square meters, if that, if that. So 35,000 square miles it doesn't sound that much bigger. France is 213 square miles. So it's pretty pretty small. It's the second biggest French region. You know what's funny? I almost asked, "What's the biggest French region?" I was legit about to ask that. What could the largest French region be? That's a good quiz question. That's like I'm gonna ask somebody. I'm gonna be like oh, how do you phrase that in a way to make it a gotcha? French Guiana is the second biggest French region. Do you know what the first is? Right, because they're not gonna be thinking France. They're gonna be like, oh man, there's got to be another. Wait, what? French biggest region is Nouvelle Aquitaine? Isn't the biggest French region France? That's kind of what I was pointing to. Okay, let's win another championship here. Thought France would be the biggest French region. Atlanta Gold Club, you about to lose. Hey, here we are against the Bankers once again. Alex News is complimenting my pronunciation of Novella Aquitaine. Vancouver. We have not seen our Vancouver friends in quite some time. We're on a rampage destroying Toronto basketball during these playoffs. Oh my gosh, we won in 7 games. Holy shnikes. I could start a YouTube channel saying French words. You send me a list of French words and I'll start saying them. Like those there's a YouTube channel on how to pronounce words, but they're all pronounced wrong. They're just pronounced very silly. And I'm pretty sure whoever made that channel is making like billions of dollars. They've probably retired by saying words very poorly on YouTube. And people are YouTubing how to say that word, and then they stumble upon that channel, and then like maybe they don't realize that it's completely fake, and then they go out and they say the word silly. How great is that? It's genius. It's genius, really. Not only do you get to um, make people dumber, you get money from it. So it's like Fox News, like it's fucking genius. Pretty sure nobody that watches my stream watches Fox News. And if they do, they're probably going to be dead within the next few years. So I'm not too worried about losing their viewership. Hey, we won another championship. I don't know if y'all caught on to that. But I think this team is done. I think it's over. I think they've had their best days. And I don't think I keep finding these forwards that are like just beastly rebounders. And this guy's got some nice. Oh man, Luke Wilson here might be the guy. Might be the dude. Who else? Who else? I think it's done. I think it's over. It's finished. There ain't nobody left. No. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if we're gonna pick anybody, probably be him. Not too shabby. He's got some defensive stats, right? Like, it's a good place to start. Your kid wants a glass of water. How come your kid can't get a glass of water? How old is this kid? I feel like you're pampering him a bit too much. I don't have kids, but I have strong opinions about how other people should raise their kids. And I know you're not supposed to do that, but here's the thing. Those people, or those little people, will become people one day. Okay? And we need fewer shitheads walking around. We can't have more people walking around acting like me. I would just, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we need higher standards. And I'm here to share my opinions on them. Nate McNeil is going to give us a very solid contract offer. Malenko wants to get paid a bit early, but we'll give it to him. You should make him get the glass of water. Like, why are you giving this kid a glass of water? Like, he's gonna grow up thinking that people should just give him things. Right? Like, do you really want to raise a little fucking socialist? Nah. No. Right? Because that's you shouldn't be sharing your stuff. Like, make him go work for the water. If you have a pump out back, teach him how to use the pump and get it from the ground and put it in the cup. Out here getting water for people. Come on, man. He's going to be asking you for glasses of water for the rest of his life. You know that, right? You're just setting yourself up for a lifetime. We're going to give this team another shot. They're going to get way worse and we're not going to win a championship, but it's okay. They've earned the right to suck. Alex Noobs is having I'm co-parenting Alex Noobs' kid right now. We're trying to figure this out on stream for anybody that doesn't know what's going on in the stream. We're in chat and we're discussing and figuring out how to teach his kid not to be a little communist. Logan McBride, 30th pick. Look at all these 30th picks, man. Okay, I wish Christian Wilson. Dr. Kissinger. See, Kissinger is saying, back in my day, my father gave me a divining rod and didn't let me back in until I had dug a well. That's legit how you teach your kid to be a good capitalist. That's what you want. Do you see? Do you see, Alex Noobs? We had to get an American to come in here and to help us figure out how to set this kid on the right path. Right? And then when you've dug the well, or when the kid has dug the well, you teach them how to do some shady legal shit so that you can make sure whoever owns the land loses it, and then you can buy it up for cheap, and then you start bottling the water and you sell it. Right? What you could do is you could find the water and don't tell them that you found a spring well, right? And you just tell them like, look, there's a like you can go into their neighborhood and just start shooting guns in there. You know, light some property nearby on fire, hope it spreads into their yard, destroys everything, and then you come in and you buy up the property mad cheap, and then you set up your clear spring water factory. Boom, solid capitalism. You got to understand how to do this shit, okay? And I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. That sounds illegal, immoral, and wrong. But everybody's doing it. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to not compete? Like, come on, man. Your kid's never going to own a water bottling factory unless you teach him how to capitalize on that shit. All right, let's let this team have another shot. Let's let them have another shot. I don't think they're going to win a championship, but we're going to let them have another shot. They earned it. They earned it. We got two big contracts that are kind of hurting us. Giannis's contract is hurting us as well, but it's going to be up soon. See, Azevedo is like he should have learned this stuff in school. But that's why I didn't go to school. I came up on the streets. They can't teach you that shit because it's legit like not legal. But then once you get out of school, and this is why they don't pay like people that graduate from school shit, because in school they can't teach you how to really do shit, right? It's not until you get into a company and you realize everything is shady and shisty and only grimy fucked up business people make it and do anything in life, right? And so once you actually learn how people and businesses actually run, then you have value and you can actually earn some solid paper. It takes time. It takes time. It takes time. But you know, once you get some experience, um, you can make it. You can make it. You just have to make sure to unabashedly undercut everybody along the way. Um, at least that's what it looks like. That's what it seems like to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure everybody's just doing shit by the books. It's totally. I'm just fooling. It's just a little jokey poo. Yeah, these guys might fuck around and win a championship. To be honest with you, this is quite a surprising development. A 56 rated team winning 60 games. Richards over here putting up game winners, catching the first overall seed. This is such a weak league. It's the weakest fucking league. Look at this shit. There's only one player that's in the 70s. One. 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 The only up and coming player that has a chance to be a Bowler is Jonathan Brooks. And he's only 64 overall right now. This league is weak. Oh my goodness. Hardy Mower. Fractured foot, 29 games. I don't think he's a key player though. So we're going to bust up these Mounties. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Yeah. We're going to bust them up. Are we really going to win another championship with this scrub sorry team? Nope. Boston was like, y'all are getting the fuck out of here. They won 60 games, same as us. Let's see what their team is looking like. All right, they've got a nice squad. They got a nice squad. They're probably gonna win championship. How did Vancouver fucking beat them? They were not the better team. Like for sure. They were not the better team at all. Well, that's okay. That's all right. We gave them a chance. They had their chance, but now we got to start figuring out the future. Like, where does the team go from here? So many questions. Very few answers. We're still waiting for the season summary to load. There we go. Well, Gerard Richards still a first team all defense to fight despite him taking steps back. Owner is still very happy with us. We're moving towards perfection. We're going to go into the draft once again with a terrible pick, but sometimes you just got to see what you can do with what you got. That's it. That's all. Ain't no crying. Ain't no worrying. You look at what you got in front of you and you figure it out. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to figure it out. Norman Colley. No. Wayne Elliott. Nah. James Bain. Okay, we might be going back to Norman Colley, honestly. Chris Kraft. I like the name. Chris Kraft. I might draft him because of his name. Okay. Norman Colley is definitely the best, like, right now player. What are you supposed to do with the 9,000 lame credits? I don't know. Is there something that I can add to the stream so people can spend their credits? Or is it just the gambling? I don't know. I don't know all the stuff that I can do. Let me look at the stream dashboard. What? There's a button so that I can run ads. Oh shit, hold on. We're gonna run an ad. I've never done this before. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but we're gonna find out in a second together. Completed 1 minute ad. Are we back? Are we back? Can y'all hear me again? I have no idea what it's gonna show on the fucking YouTube channel. Like when I export this. Alex Noobs had nothing. Kissinger got a Saints Row and Marvel Future Revolution ad. I didn't know I could run ads like that. It's kind of annoying. Azevedo also. It's probably only an American thing since y'all. I think Azevedo's in Brazil. Alex Noobs is in France, so maybe it's only. Also, Kissinger does have doesn't have an ad blocker. Oh, Azevedo's American. Why did I think you were Brazilian? I have no idea. I'm be honest. Your name sounds very Brazilian. Yo, Gerard Richards wants to continue getting paid, and like I love the dude, but we're gonna do it. Logan McBride also wants to get paid. I got all these dudes that want to get paid, and I may be streaming Basketball GM with an ad blocker. I cannot confirm or deny that. Look, I paid for Basketball GM Golds for quite some time. For a while. I did pay for it for a while. And I have produced hours and hours worth of advertising for the game. So you gotta like come on. Come on, meow. I'm doing my part. I'm lifting my weight. Yo, I think we're just gonna let this team run its course. How many contracts are ending? Giannis's contract is ending soon. And it's just these two fucking contracts from 2302. But I kind of want to let them do their thing. I mean, they won 60 games as well. Let's see. Team rating is 52. How bad could it get? 52 team rating. How bad could it get? It could get much worse at 46. Somehow Jimmy Coleman got better, but everything else is kind of falling apart. Especially all the guys that we gave big money to. Oof, that really wants me to. It really makes me want to just trade. Okay, maybe next season we actually make some trades and rebuild around Jimmy. Jimmy Coleman here, 6th pick. Probably the best player in the league. If we take a look at player ratings, best player in the league, only 70 overall player in the league, and he just made a game winner to show off. Just stunting for the stream. And he's still got a few more years ahead of him. Why is the league such trash? I don't understand. This is really one of the worst leagues. Like, what's coming up? There is nobody good. Okay. McCroskey coming up in 2301. And potentially a decent draft in 2302. But we are in a whole new century here. 2,300 season. Congratulations to us. Kissinger is saying with the right bot, we could set up a raffle giveaway, Steam codes or stuff like that. Nobody wants that. Like the thing is, that stuff makes sense if you have like 30,000 people watching you, right? My average viewer count is like 6. So it makes it a bit less fun, you know? I wish there was some cool bots that we could install, but it's just like yeah, a lot of the cool bots are like chat interaction bots, and you need to have like a lot of people chatting, which I'm fine with. I don't care. I don't make money from the stream. I'm just jamming out. Hard to gamble without more viewers too. That is true. This is true. It's all good, man. Basketball GM will blow up one day. It'll be the most important sports game of all time. And I will be the lead commentator for it. And then we'll have all kinds of cool quizzes and raffles. And I won't get bounced out of the first round by a 7th seed Atlanta Gold Club. These motherfuckers really just bounced me out. Okay. First round knockout. I think it's time to make some moves on the team. Damian was injured as well, so that might have had something to do with it. But especially when the league is so weak, we got to try to win. We got 2 losing seasons here, and we got no good draft picks from it. Can't have that. Can't have that. We're going to switch it up. We're going to mix this all around. After the stream summary loads up. Stream summary, season summary, excuse me. What you up to today, Azevedo? Where are you? East Coast, West Coast? This man's from America. I thought he was in Brazil. Jimmy Coleman almost called himself an MVP. Norman Colley on the rookie team. Oh, he's on the East Coast. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's get the draft going. Pretty depressing drafts. Honestly, just this league is not exciting at all. There's no big rivalries. There's no huge players. Oh, I got a phone call. Hold on 1 second. How do I mute this? Oh my god. Is anybody still here? How long was I gone? Let me see how long that fucking phone call was. I legit just left the stream for 15 minutes. There's gonna be 15 minutes of silence and me just like moving the mouse around on YouTube. Super entertaining. This is why my stream is for the masses, you know? This is why my cat was definitely doing the work based off of what I can see in front of me here. Because it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. And I fucked up. I absolutely fucked up because I was supposed to make a bunch of trades before before all of the sadness of a season. But that's all right. That's okay. We're gonna re-sign Malenko here. And we're gonna go to free agency. Oh, who did I not bring? Who was I supposed to bring back? I just cut somebody, didn't I? And they were probably really good. I was not paying attention because I'm like in this whole get rid of everybody mode. Like like Damien here. I'm getting rid of like I'm showing no loyalty to any of these players because they're not like players that like I built through a rebuild. Like these were all just like mercenaries that I signed. Oh my God, Nate. Oh, that Nate. That Nate. How much was he asking for? Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, dude, he was asking for the minimum and I just fucking, bro, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so fucking sorry. We gonna get you 5 million. I apologize. I can't believe I missed out on Nate there. That, of course, we got to bring back Nate. Damien here with the fake French name. He was a traded asset. He was just mercenaries getting dumped for second round picks. Mercenaries just came in to win. And they got a good situation. They can't be mad. They can't be mad. We got to keep Gerard. Gerard was my guy, man. He was a fucking legend. He was the legend that legends looked up to. Now we got some money. But there's really nobody. Like, I kind of just want to tank at this point. Oh, nah, but we got that one dude on the team who's still good. And his career isn't quite over yet. He's 28 years old. So if I could just, like, try to put together a team for the next 3 seasons and then tank, I would feel much better about that. Especially if we could get Nate and Gerard some more chips. I would feel a lot better. Like, Kyle Smith here wants some love. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick him up. If he gets worse, I will cry. But he does leave us with 14 million. Corey here could also. Oh gosh, this dude is not a good forward at all. But we kind of have to spend the money. Unless. We got Kyle too. Okay, so Jimmy is he's gonna want a new contract next season. I don't know if it's gonna be for a lot. Malenko could probably actually trade out Malenko. Well, no, we can't because we just signed him. So we can't trade him. Decisions. I mean, Gerard really kind of screwed us. We're just gonna have to sign somebody. Gotta spend that money. If you don't spend it, you lose it. There's a bunch of good options here. Like Homeboy here could be good for a couple of seasons. But I think we're gonna go with Amir. Fuck it. Let's just go with that. And that leaves us with 3 million, and then we can gamble on Jet Amino minus here. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. So here's the deal. We are in the preseason now with a pretty terrible team. Jay Smart has decided to pop 10, but everybody else is just terrible. This is not. This is not championship material, unfortunately. Had a strong start to the stream, but I don't know. I'm just like I'm not doing it. I'm like I should really just blow it all up here. Right? But I wanted to give Jimmy Coleman a chance. Look at all these game winners because we're not dominating opponents. So we're having to win games at the last second. Let's give them a chance. Let's give them an opportunity. If they completely just shit the bed this season, we'll probably just blow it up after this season, I think. I think we'll just have to go into full on tank mode. Get some draft picks. The bench really just fuck. I didn't realize how old the bench was. Like Nate over here is just they're over it. That is true. I can't trade Jimmy if I re-sign him. At least not at free agency. 2 weeks into the season, I can trade him. But that's kind of a tough time to do it. But if we're going to tank, it's not that bad, really. because I won't play him for 2 weeks. We'll give him a chance. Give the boys a chance to do it. They're pulling out wins here, except for somebody's injured, and it is fucking everything up. We'll give him a chance. We'll give him a chance. And if they don't do it, blow everything up. $50 wins. I mean, 50 wins is it's a season. It's a playoff spot. It's a third seed in this league. So they just gotta ask themselves, do they want to be champions? If there was a time to do it, it would be this season, while the entire league is just hot garbage. So now we're going up the Atlanta Gold Club. Hey, man. Hey, they're trying to do something here. They are trying to do something here. Yeah. This team is trying. Oof. Forced to overtime, but we lost in overtime. Wow, but we beat them on their floor. Can we steal 2 games on our floor? We got 1. Oof. Lost by... Oh, Malenko. It's out 8 games. Let's make sure that he's still playing, though. Set it to 10 days. He's going to play. He's only going to be 75%, but he's going to play. Hopefully we don't lose him for the whole series. Oh, gosh. We just lost another player. That's it's 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. That is now injured. Can we tie this up? Can we make this a series? Nope. We're out. It's time to blow this up. Time to blow this up, fellas. They gave it their best shot. They gave it their best shot. It's honorable. I respect what they did. They made the owner a little bit happier. But it's time to start over. When the owner is at peak happiness and we can go into tank mode, it's time. And it will probably also take us all the way to the end of Gerard's contract. And hopefully he will stay with the team and we can re-sign him for the league minimum. Keep him around 5 seasons. Try to get him a chip. At least that's the plan. At least that is the plan. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. We processing, processulating. So how was the 15 minutes of silence? Did you all meditate? That was a perfect amount of time for you all to meditate. Take a little breaky poo from the stream. We are about to blow this shit up. Except for Gerard. Gerard's sticking around. He could have been the GOAT, man. He could have been the GOAT if it were not for injuries. Like, I'm so fucking upset about this injury nonsense. How is Amir making 11 million? I don't understand that at all. Mexico City is not that good, and they want to give us 2 first-round picks. Are they going to be worse in the coming seasons? Probably. Probably. I don't know how they managed to fuck up so bad, but they're also giving us 2 of their young prospects, which is very silly of them. Because they're getting an aging star. They are contract fucked at this point. And Curtis Hathaway is about to get us a first-round pick somewhere. No? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What if let's add somebody else in here. They really want to hate, don't they? Brian Austin. Throw him in the mix. 2 first-rounders from the Vultures, who are an okay team, but I'll take first-rounders at this point. Now let's wiggle. Let's wiggle a bit. Hey, what's up, Rushington? We're blowing the whole ship up, Rushington. We had a good stream. We won like 4 championships already. But this squad has run their course. And it's time to create a new contender. And we're going full tank because we have won a favorable audience with the owner of the team by just balling out for like the past few seasons. So he happy. We happy. Everybody happy. And that gives us a little bit of room. This Vulture team could potentially be amazing very soon. How do I see their finances? They are spending middle of the pack in everything. Yeah, I hope it's a good rebuild. I hope. Because the last few presented me as a very questionable manager. Put me in some tough spots. And this is such a weak league right now. Like, this has got to be one of the weakest leagues ever. There was 170 overall player in the league like 2 seasons ago. One. Uno. One. A single 70 overall player. Man, none of these teams are giving me the first round picks that I want. But I might just take it for, how the Pandas doing? Hopefully the Pandas going extinct. Nah, they're kind of like on the come up. So I'm worried. I'm really worried. God dang it. The Vultures is on the come up as well. So it's, I mean, they're middle of the pack now, but they be calculating. They be calculating like, oh, we got all these young players and they're gonna be dope as shit. And they may very well be dope as shit. And that's concerning for me if I'm gonna take their picks. Like, could I sweeten this a bit more so that some other teams want to throw their first rounders at me? I actually didn't make it better there. That really throwing 11 million of a hot garbage contract into the play was not the right move. Okay, but what about Gervaso? Like what did that do? What did that do? Where are the first rounders at? I'm looking for first rounders. Fuck it, we're just gonna take it. Patatas is potatoes in Spanish. Why are we learning that, Alex Noobs? Why are we learning Spanish words from a Frenchman? I have no idea what we're doing right now. This is the world we live in right now, okay? We are learning Spanish from a Frenchman watching an American stream a basketball game in Europe. Like, this, nothing makes sense at all. And Dr. Kissinger is a potato. Oh, one of the names was Patatas. I missed it. My bad. I should be paying attention given that I'm playing the game, but it's sometimes it's hard. Okay, let's just take this fucking contract. Let's just do it. This is first round picks. Panda Bears, have a really tough time mating, and so maybe they'll have a tough time making a basketball team as well. Let's hope. Let's hope. Panda Bear struggles. It's tough. I'm not hating. I'm just saying the Panda Bears struggle. They're not doing the best right now. Azevedo says a potato flew around his room. I don't want to call you a liar, but we're gonna need some proof, okay? It's like did you notice alien abductions stopped when cell phone cameras came out? Remember that shit? Back in the early 90s and shit, everybody saw and got abducted by fucking aliens, and there was Bigfoots, and there was chupacabras, and there was all kinds of weird shit. There was all kinds of weird shit everywhere. And then cell phone cameras came out, and you didn't hear fuck all about anything ever again. Does it sound like there was just shitloads of bullshitters everywhere to anybody else here? Does it sound like just like people were straight up fucking liars for attention? Or is it just me? Is it just... We gotta get rid of these contracts, man. Gotta get rid of these contracts. And nobody wants to give me first round picks because these are all garbage players. Okay? They're garbage. Oh, Azevedo says it's an old Vine. My bad. I was not big on the Vine. Yo, did I trade Gerard? I fucking traded Gerard, didn't I? What a stupid asshole. Bruh, I fucking traded Gerard. What kind of a stupid asshole am I? Bro, what do I... Come on. Give me Gerard back. Give me... They will give me Gerard for Jeff Showers, and I'm gonna do that. I can't believe my bad, dude. Like I legit fucking traded this dude away and then traded him back. How traumatizing is that? He's like packing all his stuff up, putting it all together, like his like there's tears dripping onto his luggage because he heard that he just got traded to fucking Cleveland. And then they call back and they're like, "Oh yeah, that was our bad. That was our bad." Alex Noobs is going to bed. Have a good night, Alex Noobs. Hopefully his kid went to bed as well. We were having a discussion on how to discipline his kid. We were suggesting that we make his kid go out back and figure out how to dig a well to get water, and because he was giving his kid water, right? Like it's just gonna make the kid fucking lazy. So we were like, you gotta like teach him how to fend for himself. It's a tough world out there. So just give him a shovel and tell him to go find some fucking water. I don't know how that turned out, but I think chat, you know, in my stream, I think we're gonna be good parents. I think we've got some pretty solid ideas on how to develop strong people. Okay. So, just a few more trades, few more tradey poos, and I think we'll be ready to begin the revolution. And by revolution, I mean tanking ourselves into oblivion. Okay. Okay. That looks like a pretty shitty team, which is really what we're looking for here. Got a bunch of first round picks from a bunch of different teams that are probably not going to be good. All right. I'm feeling this. Let's get the tank going. Let's start the tank up. We're going to have to sign a bunch of terrible players to 1-year contracts first. And here we go. Onward to preseason, where our team rating at the moment is -6. How much worse could it get from -6? It became 7 out of 100. The team rating is now 7. Look at Owen Goss here, popping 12. A lot of these young players popped. A lot of this is an unfortunately okay team. Also, Jimmy Coleman has to get traded. I forgot about that. We need to simulate 2 weeks. And then we will be trading Jimmy hopefully to a good situation. I mean, he's been with the team. He's done a lot of great stuff. You know, I don't want to just throw him to the trash. He was our 6th overall pick at one point. So I would be cool with sending him off somewhere where he can find some success. I think it would be good. Oh my goodness. Azevedo got a 63 overall with 80 potential. You got to let us know what happens there. This guy could get me 2 first-round picks from a good Sacramento team. I'll do that. I'll play that game. But how am I going to get enough bad contracts from him to make it work? Close. Close, close, close. You all cannot have Nate. I would like to keep Gervasio. You cannot have Gerard Taylor. I guess I'll give up Owen Goss, but you cannot have Nate McNeil Jr. I'm sorry. We got to keep homeboy here. I don't care if he's gonna ruin his career staying with us. That dude won us a bunch of chips. Okay, they were fine with it. So they're fine. We're fine. And in fact, we're gonna give Nate extra minutes. Oh, Owen was a free agent. Good call. Good call. I always forget to look at that. Good looking out. Let's see if we can trade a bunch of this lower bound talent for nothing. Nothing at all. I said nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. And the tank is going great so far. Now, if we go to the trading block and see San Diego and Atlanta, those are the teams to look out for. So where is Atlanta? Atlanta is pretty good. So that pick is going to be shit. But where's San Diego? Oh, the Pandas are not doing so hot. Look at the Pandas go down. Oh, Pandas, please keep going down. Look at that. That's a lottery pick right there, baby. That's a lottery pick right there, baby. And I think we got another one coming up. So it's looking, oh my God, look at them drop. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's looking pretty good so far. It's looking pretty good so far. The tank is on 7. Oh my goodness. It's a race between San Diego and Montreal to be the second worst team. My record is great, bro. My record is amazing. I just need these Mounties to improve their shit a little bit. Come on, guys. You can be better than fucking San Diego. You can do it. I believe in you. Look at that. San Diego just dropped to second worst team. Come on, stay there. Stay. Oh, come on, guys. Ah, well, it's gonna be a top 5. Either way. The tank is officially on. I do have the Pandas pick. Yeah, that's why I was rooting for them to continue falling. I also have Atlanta's pick, but they're the second seed, so not exactly going to be the best pick, if you know what I mean. And what I mean is what I said literally. There's no innuendo there. I'm just speaking literally. The literal form of literal, not literal as in figuratively, if you feel me. New York City is going to get themselves a championship. Literal. That's right. Literal. Bruh, I'm not getting the fifth pick. Don't hex me. Like, how dare you? Okay? First off, how dare you? Second of all, how dare you? Again, I'm gonna get the first pick and the second pick. And we're gonna start the draft lottery right now to confirm that. As long as nothing skips here. No skips. No skips. No skips. Oh fuck, there's a skip. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it, there's the sixth pick right there. But I'm gonna fell to fucking second. As long as there's no like generational player at first, I won't cry. But if there's a generational player at first and I just miss them, I might cry a little bit. Decent players at both fucking positions. This is a deep draft. This shit is fucking deep. This shit is deeper than rap. And I got the one that I wanted. I actually did not want Ronald Slaughter. They fucked up. He is better though. He's better. But Kyle Hamilton's a bit younger. So maybe we get an extra year of pops out of him. Joey Sitton. I think he's our guy. I think Joey Sitton's the guy. He is. So, got a couple of guards here that could be the future. We might have the future. Oh, I'm not gonna sit on. I wish there was a guy named Sleep On. Because I'm not gonna sleep on either. There's no sleeping or sitting. Okay? We're trying to build players up. We're trying to turn them into champions. So you gotta find the gems. It's the key. You gotta look for those gems in the dirt. That is the key. If you want to win a champion, you gotta find the G's. And if they're lowercase g's, you gotta capitalize them. That's what it's all about. That's okay. There's lowercase g's out there. But you gotta teach them how to capitalize. That's it. That's why we develop our players. And we teach them how to capitalize. To capitalize. Teach them how to capitalize. Gerard Richards here is now... He's pissed off because he wants to win. Like, I understand that, bro. But he is loyal to the franchise. And that is basically the only thing keeping him here. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I meant to actually negotiate and sign him to a 5-year. Hopefully we start winning before his contract renewal comes up. Jay Smart. We're going to sign Jay Smart. checking for frivolities, the most tragic deaths. I did check earlier. There was only four. There's only been four tragic deaths in 300 years of this league. And one of them was on my team for a little bit, but I think I traded him away. What do you mean their bios are interesting? Oh, do they? Oh, does it say how they died? Because those are usually quite entertaining. Ain't nobody wanna be on my team. At least not for now. But we're gonna build a winner. We're gonna build a winner. It's true. Ooh, somebody in your league was stabbed to death? That's not cool. All right, team rating of 12. Let's hope they don't get too good, because we're still in Tank Town. We're still trying to be tankulatory. So where do we go from team rating of 12? To 18. Oh my goodness, look at Kyle Hamilton. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Kyle Hamilton was the fucking dude. Look at that. Ronald Slaughter is only 60 overall. Kyle Hamilton is now 69 overall. Giggity giggity. And 80 potential. I just won the fucking lottery. He might be too good. He's going to win Rookie of the Year, but we might have to tell a few of these other players, like, you need to tone it down a bit, like, because we can't win. Where is he from? He's from motherfucking Trinidad and Tobago. Where the hell is that? My American is showing. But I have no clue where Trinidad and Tobago is. Trade. Oh, why is Alberto on the team? Oh my gosh. I have no idea why Alberto is on the team. But we are going to trade him because we have too many people. Too many peeps. So we'll see if we can just dump him. Dump the contracts somewhere. It's really hard to do that, like, at this point in the season when all the teams are like filled out. But here we go. Here's an expiring, so we'll do that. And that will reduce the size of the team to an optimal place. And it accidentally made the team better as well. We're now 23 rating, but we'll play for a little bit and see if we win too many games. We also got to look out for why are we 3-0? Why? Hold on, guys. Severian. Check it out. You're not playing. Tiger Lucas, guess what, buddy? You're not playing. Gerard Richards, I'm actually gonna let him play because I want him to be happy. Same with Nate. Yeah, dude, Kyle is fucking disgusting. Like he's probably gonna be the best in the league for sure. But he is not gonna do shit his first season. Sorry, we can't win. I gotta sabotage him. So I have a Sacramento and a San Diego first round pick. So let's go to the standings. He just had a 50-point game. Some Brandon Jennings shit happening over here. Okay, Sacramento is incredibly good. Is San Diego still trash? San Diego is in fact still trash. Why are we fucking winning, dude? dude, 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 dude. This guy is too fucking good. He's just taking over and balling the fuck out. Like he single-handedly. Not, I don't want to give him less minutes because I want him to, achieve his potential. I don't want to. Okay, now we are sufficiently losing, right? Like I still want him. This is crazy rookie stats right here. 26, 6, and 7. He's for sure rookie of the year. He's 69 overall as a rookie. Like that's crazy. Bruh, he's gonna get rookie of the year no matter what. Like absolutely no matter what. He's getting rookie of the year. San Diego is hopefully also going to be another lottery pick. Not going to be a high one, but wow, we are really fighting with Detroit to be the worst piece of shit team in this league, and it's a tough battle. It is not easy. San Diego's not going to be as bad as I hope. They're doing okay. But it will be a lottery pick. Come on, Mexico City. What the fuck? Whew. Okay, we managed to do worse than Detroit, so hopefully we get the first overall pick again. Homeboy's gonna be rookie of the year. He has to be. Absolutely has to be. No chance he's not. Sacramento's pick is not gonna be worth anything. That's just the way it be. Shit, they even won the championship. For now. For now. I'm curious. Do we tank one more season? I feel like it's worth it. Well, it depends on who we pick up here, really. Because we don't have quite the talent yet. But let's see. Let's get our Rookie of the Year trophy. At least that. Of course he got Rookie of the Year. 24, 6, and 6. Let's go to the draft lottery where we have 2 lottery picks. Maybe we get lucky with the San Diego pick. You never know. Some crazy shit could happen. Nope. We got a worse pick. And now we're picking 5th. So we got fucked over hardcore in this draft. So I think we're probably gonna have to tank one more season. Azevedo, come on. You're putting it happened because you put the bad mojo JoJo all over it. And we missed out on a very dope prospect. But it's a deep draft. Deep draft. So we're gonna get a great player here in Tonko. Oh, look at Tonko. This guy's got stats. Bro, this guy can jump. We're picking up Tonko, man. I like my odds with Tonko here. And most importantly, I just want to be able to say Tonko. So let's hope that he becomes a baller. Oh, look at Travis Brown. 94 speed. Oh my goodness, Speedy Gonzalez. Good, good, good. Okay. Pretty good draft, despite the positioning. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try Acevedo. There's only so much I can do to control how bad the team sucks, though. It's just there's a lot of factors involved, and I don't have control of all of them. But I will try. Um, we're gonna give Jake a shot. Nobody else is gonna get re-signed here. We're gonna go to free agency. If I tank one more time, then Gerard is probably not gonna sign with us. And Nate McNeil is probably not gonna sign with us. Oh, but we got him through 2035. Oh, yeah, so they're probably Nate we might be able to save, but I don't know about the other dude. But our team rating right now is 10. So let's go through to the preseason and see what we can do here with a 10 overall team. Oh, 27 overall team. Oh my gosh, look at Kyle Hamilton. Look at Matt Benzinger. Look at Storm Green. My man Tonko is even. Oh my goodness. We are unfortunately a decent team. I don't know if this is going to be a tank. Do I even have... Okay, I have a first round pick from Mexico City and Sacramento. So let's see what happens here. We are tanking. Where's Mexico City? Mexico City is doing all right. Sacramento is also they're like the best fucking team right now. They've got Austin Bonds. Who's Ian? Who the fuck is Ian? Ian Perot? Oh, he is expiring. Oh, good call, my dude. So we should oh fuck, I told him that he can't even play. Jesus. Well, he can't play. We'll just reduce his minutes. J Smart can't play. Let's keep it going. Josavio Rubio took a step back. Let's keep losing, boys. One more solid tank. We get one more solid tank. Get another good player. Dude, Kyle is probably the best player in the league. Like, by far. Yeah. He's got some people come. Oh, man, the league is getting competitive again, bro. We got a lot of young players coming up. Let's see what happens. We're gonna be pretty bad. That's all that matters. And this Sacramento pick is gonna be terrible. Mexico City pick is also going to be terrible. But we are fighting with the Whalers. Dude, what if Kyle Hamilton becomes 80 overall next season and we pick up another dope player and then we sign a bunch of fucking ballers and dope shit occurs? What if incredibly dope shit is about to happen? What if? I don't know if I'd be able to handle that, honestly. I don't know if I can handle everything becoming incredibly dope next season. Like that may be too much for me to handle right now. Dude, Kyle Hamilton is just throwing around the sickest triple doubles. 34 points, 12 rebounds, and 18 assists. Like, what the fuck? He's the new Westbrook, man. He's the new Westbrook. I got him. I fucking got him. Sacramento just fucked around and got themselves a brand. What's up, Ferret? Welcome to the stream. I can't yell and stuff because it's a weekday. That's why my weekday streams are just they're very chill. They're very just we're just going through the motions. Cause it's a bit late. Weekend streams, I'd be screaming. We be yelling and shit. I don't care. The neighbors need to know. Kyle Hamilton is gonna be amazing. Okay, the owner is obviously a bit upset. Did not get any lottery picks this season. I should have got more of San Diego's picks. Look at this. Look at that. All right, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, fucking fifth again, dude. Fuck me. Oh, we tanking for it. We tanking. The tank party has officially started. Well, actually, the tank party has officially finished. This is the last season that we're tanking. We got a bunch of really great young players on the team, and their career has been ruined enough thus far. Look at this deep draft. Just with the deepness, with the draftness. And we got to go with Jack Christmas with a fucking name like that. Oh, man, G-Bo here. Oh, God, I wish we could get G-Bo. Yeah, we got to get Jack Christmas. This dude's name is fucking Jack Christmas. But we missed out on G-Bo. Oh, poor G-Bo. %50 of this game being great is just the fun names that pop up. Like that's honestly like half of the enjoyment from this game. It's just like, oh, look at that. That's a very clever name. If I ever have a kid, I'm naming that kid Zoran. Like for fucking sure. Like absolutely sure. Like it's like that kid's getting named Zoran. I really don't care what I have to do to make that happen. And he's gonna grow up and be like, Dad, why is my name Zoran? Why am I getting picked on by everybody? And be like, well, let me pull up this YouTube video for you here. And and I will basically ruin that kid's life in a matter of 5 minutes. But it'll be fun. It will be totally fun, you know, leading up to that. I think so, Ferret. I think so. I think it's a fantastic legacy. Okay, let's see if the goats want to resign here because they were very unhappy with the state of the team. They might tell me to go fuck myself, and I would feel horrible because this rebuild was supposed to be partly in helping them achieve further greatness. But they might be mad because we haven't been winning, which is understandable. You gotta understand and respect that. Make his middle name Zoran? Nah, man, we gotta go the full fucking way, bro. We gotta do the whole thing. Oh, he wants to stay. Gerard wants to stay, bro. We're giving you. You're not staying for 1 year. You're staying 5 seasons, bro. Uh, Gervaso wants to stay. He wants 1.6 million. Ian Perot is not getting 12 million, bro. I'm not giving this dude 12 million. I'll probably trade him. I should have traded him. I should have traded him at the trade deadline. I can't sign him now because well, let's check what's in free agency actually. Let's take a look at free agency and see. Dude, this is the worst fucking free agency of all time. Like Derek Bowen is probably the only dude that I would be interested in. Maybe Greg Ward. But other than that, this is straight up like hot garbage all around. I think we're gonna let Ian go. We'll flag him. We'll flag him. We'll flag him. We will watch his career closely, but I think we gotta let him go. Travaso, I feel kind of bad. Um, but at the same time I don't. So we're gonna let him go. Okay, cool. So now this is supposed to be the part where like we find an amazing baller. Oh shit, I forgot. They don't want to sign with us because their team is terrible. Bro, I can't because I fucked up. But Jake here, look at Jake. Jake has some stats. He has rebound and height already. He's a walking double double. He's only 23. He's 57 overall. And he's getting 30 million. Gosh, I hope that is not the worst fucking. I know, dude. I know it's 30 million, but what choice do I have? I have to spend the money now before all those ballin' ass rookies ask for ballin' ass contracts. Like I can't. Like I have to. Like let's see when these contracts are up. Like let's check this shit out. Okay, so we have one more season for Kyle, two for Tonko. Yeah. So I'm gonna be maxed out, basically. Right. So I have to spend the money now. Like I'm it's not gonna be around. Um and it just sucks because this is a horrific piece of shit. So I kind of need to sign Gervasio because who else is there? He's 22. He's only asking for 4.5 mil. That's solid. And then Andre here. I think I got to get those two and just hope that they become ballers. Unfortunately. Oh man, unfortunately, that's where my money is going. I got to spend it. I got to spend it on young players and hope that they just fucking ball out. Like Nathaniel here. I don't have a choice. I do not have a choice. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, this offseason kind of fucked me. Let's find players that are under 21 or under 22. And sort them by potential. And Nathaniel is the dude. He's the only one. He's the highest potential. Bro, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Well, we're gonna see how they develop, and that's going to be how this goes down. We have a team rating of 31. Let's get to the preseason. Let's reset playing time. Kyle Hamilton is 76 overall. Where does he go? Team rating is 31. Where does the team go? Does everybody just get worse? Because I would cry. I would fucking cry. I will take a 31 team rating bumping up to 47. Look at Kyle Hamilton. Jake Tolliver just wasted 30 million fucking dollars. Yeah, Jake is killing me. Tonko is also kind of killing me. We might have to trade out a shitload of we might have to trade out a shitload of players next season and try again in free agency. But we will check Ian. Watch Ian be a baller. Ian is probably the greatest player in the league right now. Of course I let him go. Of course I did. Watch League takes a little while to load up. Oh my goodness. But look at Kyle, dude. Kyle is by far the best in the league. Look at that endurance. Look at that defensive IQ. He can score from anywhere. Ian is 54 overall, so not even something to worry about. He's making $18 million as a 54 overall player. I think I'm okay. I know he was asking for like 10 mil or something or 11 million. But he's never going to be worth 18. Never ever 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 ever. Okay. So we got to clean out a bunch of players. Of course Nate and Gerard are going to stick around. Jeremy, Travis, Brian could develop. Jack Christmas still could develop. Jay Smart here is burning a hole. Jake Mahina is burning a hole. Sheldon K. Sheldon K could develop. Joey. Dude, Nate is a baller. That's why he has not retired. Nate is a fucking oh my goodness, look at Ren Wei here. Terrible contract, but solid player. And like I'll take a solid player. There ain't nothing wrong with picking up a solid player, especially if I can trade them next season. Ching. So where's my team at? Still got 3 players that need to go. So, wow, I can't get rid of the players that I want to get rid of. Shit. I got to get rid of these good players that I want to hang on to. 1, 2, 3. Well, they're not great. They're not amazing. Maybe I get a first round pick. Somebody just give me a first rounder. Straight up first rounder. Could I do some wheeling and dealing for a first round pick here? How are the Beavers doing? They're a pretty good team. So not really worth it at all. But I think we got something formulating here. I think there's something, we have wiggled enough to have something special on the horizon. We just got to wiggle a little bit more. Oh, here. Phoenix Vultures first round pick. How are they doing these days? They're all right. They're all right, but they have an aging team, so maybe not all right for too much longer. So we'll take that. And I think we have 1 player too many. Yeah, so we're just going to cut. Oh, I can't trade the guys, but I can cut them. I don't know why I was being so dramatic about this. I just traded players that I wanted to keep. This is life. This is life sometimes. Okay. So, we got the guys. Nate, we're gonna give him extra minutes just to keep him happy. And now we're a 56 overall team, which means that we are coming up. We are on the way to hopefully become a ballin' ass team. And Ren Wei here is a significant part of that. If you take a look, he's putting 14 points and 9 assists together. No, not 2 for 100 anymore. That was the old look monuments. This is the new look monuments. Very international team as well. We got people from all over the place. We got Trinidad and Tobago. We got China. We got Germany. We got the USA. We got Croatia. We got Spain. We got Italy. The potlucks are probably dope as shit. I'm sure they're just delicious. So we managed to put together a decent fucking squad. Despite some of the setbacks here, such as Jake Tolliver, who is burning a fucking hole in our team's finances. Kyle is probably working his way into an MVP title. Yeah. It's his fucking title to lose. Also, a Defensive Player of the Year title. Pretty fucking amazing. Don't you think? Don't you think? I mean, he's really the one holding it down. He's holding this shit down, baby. He could even become an 80 overall player. He's 23 and 79 overall. He's the best player in the league. He's only making 6.75 million. Like, we are robbing this dude. He's definitely, part of like 30 of these wins. If we don't have him, we lose 30 of these games. For sure. He just had 10 three-pointers in another 10 three-pointer game. He just jacks up threes and they go in. It's kind of nice when you got a player that does that. Okay. So, second seed. Can we work our way into a championship here? Try to send some of our aging players out with a few more chips? We're going to find out as we go up against the Miami Cyclones. And here we go against Cincinnati, who beat the second seed, or the first seed. They beat the first seed, Philadelphia. And we are going to make it to the championship, where we're going against the Sacramento team that was very good for the past few years. They have the second best player in the league. So this is a fucking showdown between the best player and the second best player. Can he finally unseat Sacramento? They've been enjoying free reign at championships the past few seasons. And so far, wow, we beat them by one. We beat them by one. But they're going to take one from us on our home court. They're ranked as a much better team. The spread is minus 13 in their favor, and they are proving it. They are proving it, winning the second game. Oh my, it looks like we're going to get bounced out. Scary. Can we bring this to game 7? Can we please? Oh, no. Okay. All right. It's still their time. Still their time. Gerard Richards and Nate McNeil both retiring, unfortunately. Tried to get them to stay around by giving them more minutes, but what can you do? Yeah, we gotta honor the legends. Thank the legends for everything they did. Nate's getting his jersey retired. Gerard was not. He's dope. He's dope, but he's not. We'll see. Let's go see how many championships he's got. It sucks because the injury really set him back. He might. Let's see, what did he? Yeah, I mean, he's way down here. He's not somebody. Nate is also, not too far up here, but like, I don't know, man. I got to think about these guys because they haven't you look at these EWAs, it's like 180. Like nobody. Who's the lowest person that got their Jamal Wilson, Matt Archuleta, Joe Love? Joe Love is probably, well, I mean, if Joe Love got retired, I gotta think about it, yo. I gotta think about that. Bro, the kid's definitely gonna get named Zoran. Like I've already decided this. The kid is getting named Zoran for sure. There is no other name. It is decided. Terrible draft here. Not a good draft at all. Do 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 do. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Well, here's where everything gets fucked up because of course you gotta you gotta re-sign Kyle, right? And then you got guys like Storm Green and Simone Bonelli who could become great players. They could. And so you want to sign them as well. But then it puts you in this situation of like, how do you improve from here? You know, so you look in free agency and you check and see, are there any ballers? And there's fucking ballers everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's ballers, but you can't afford them now. Like I want Matthias here. Matter of fact, I want Peter. Peter for 19 million. I'm already 33 million over the cap. I got a first round pick from Phoenix coming up though. Oh, I know Azevedo. I'm like, I don't know. I like pressing the button for some reason. I'm a bit of a button presser. I'm quite well known for pressing buttons. I'm very famous for it. So I appreciate your suggestion, but I mean, I don't know if you know who you're talking to, but like people know me for pressing buttons. Just like I'm not trying to like be like big-headed or anything. I'm just like I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. So the blue chips, I think this is I think I'm just gonna dump this contract. Yeah, if I trade Jake and Ren, but Ren was solid though, man. Ren came in and he did what he do. I feel bad. But it looks like we can get Peter. I want Peter. I need some Peter in my life. Like like maybe Matthias would be better, but Peters is more affordable. I think I would have to get rid of more assets that I like. Yeah, but I don't think I can get the money. I shouldn't have re-signed Storm. I really should not have. That was stupid. So now I'm in this situation where like I would have to like consider getting rid of Jack Christmas, Tonko. But if I get rid of Ren and then I trade away a bunch of these dudes down here, that probably gets me where I want to go. But it's gonna be difficult. Oh, look at Ian. Ian's showing his face over here again. It isn't gonna be so easy. Okay, well, there's a contract dump here. So, oh, I kind of like this. I could trade Nate again. And then Frank is an interesting prospect. Maybe I could hang on to Frank. If not, I flip him. We can always flip Frank, and he'll be known as Frank the Flipper. So Nathaniel, Frank, Timmy, gotta go. Ooh, for a first rounder for the bankers, they're contending, but that's okay. I will take it. So I have enough for Peter. No, I don't. Oh, I need to free up a little bit Mo. A little bit Mo, you say? And I say yes, a little bit Mo. Looks like Nathan's gonna have to go, which I'm very, man, signing Storm really fucked up a lot of stuff. Like that was not an ideal situation. But I will take a second round pick. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, okay, cool. So I got my guy. Is he the best option? Maybe not. We have to see development out of him. If he doesn't develop, then, I'm over here with the egg on my face again. And my face is typically very eggy when I'm streaming. And he's generally not really that great unless he develops. He doesn't do anything well. He's a strong defensive prospect that has no offense whatsoever, which is fine because we got players on the team who can play offense, and so we don't need everybody to be a defensive specialist. And we'll fill out the roster a little bit here. Okay. Team rating is 55. We have the potential to be a fucking amazing team. It really depends on if these players decide to get their shit together and pop. So let's see. 55. Where do we go from here? Does Kyle become the GOAT? So many ways this could go. But we've got a 55 team rating, which is now going to become 61. A bit underwhelming, honestly, especially with Kyle taking a step back. But Jack Christmas popping 18 is interesting. Storm Green potentially growing into his contract. Andre Miller, a bit underwhelming. Peter is disappointing as well, but he does a little bit of everything well, and he plays well inside. Tonko taking a step back. Gervaso taking a step back. Probably good if we could find some, fill out the roster with a few of these veterans, add a little bit of depth. And that should bump up our, So now we have a team rating of 66, which is, it's manageable. Very disappointed in Kyle, though. Kyle is very disappointing. And we're a 66 rated team, but we're currently losing a lot of games. So I'm not sure what the issue is here. Hopefully We get our shit together. We find our rhythm. Kyle's not a very tall player, but he plays tall. He grabs 9 rebounds per game. And I think that's just a testament to his defensive IQ. He's a smart player, but he's not skilled in rebounding, and he's not gifted in height. He plays smart. So we don't have a dominating team at the moment. Average margin of victory is 5, which is it's underwhelming. It's a very underwhelming team at the moment. I don't know if this is sustainable. I was really hoping for Peter to develop some of these stats a bit more, but he's a hustler. He is a hustler with that 61 endurance. So, 2 best players are going to put minutes on the floor. Nate Farmer is just he can score. But he's playing with a bunch of other bowlers. Well, we're going to get 50 wins. Probably going to, I don't know who was injured. Somebody just got injured and our team rating went to like 14. So it just shows you the fragility of our team. We lose one person and we garbage. It's concerning. It is very concerning. Okay, we'll take the 2 seeds. A bit worrying because it seems like Toronto is pretty strong. We have somebody's fucking first round pick. I don't remember who it is. If we go to the draft, well, it's not a lottery pick. So that's really all we need to know. Okay. Philadelphia. Can we get by? Can we turn this team into the dream? Now we have to go against Toronto, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're 69 overall, giggity giggity. And we're going to steal one on their home court, 119 to 115, Washington taking it. Can we do it twice? We can. 121 to 113. We might be stealing from the Toronto. Oh, they are now the Monumentos. Got him. Upset time indeed. But are we going to get bounced out? Oh, no. Mexico City is going to put... Oh, gosh. Look at this Mexico City team. 74. They're good, but they're not unbeatable. They don't have a Kyle. They do not have a Kyle. So let's see. Can we steal one on their home court? We can. 117 to 99. Now we just have to do it twice. Ooh, 93 to 90. Could we finish this shit off? Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. My man Kyle. Blam. Done. Did it. Finito. And guess who got the triple crown, baby? Guess who got his first triple crown? Our guy Kai. Well, the rebuild is complete. We were able to beat the first overall seed, Toronto. we were able to beat the first overall seed, Mexico City, and both of them, all things considered, were better teams. We're going to take a look at Kyle's stats and see. Let's check out the game log and see how much was this dude balling out. 33 points, 27 points, 41 points, 39 points. This is assists. This is rebounds. So dishing out assists, dishing out rebounds. Look at the blocks. 8 blocks, 7 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks. Steals as well. 2 steals, 2 steals, 5 steals. The guy do everything. This guy do everything. Breeze, that snake loves the Doritos, yo. Okay. Onward. Onward. Let's see if we can do it again. I still have somebody's first round pick coming up, I think, in the 2308 season. So maybe we fuck around and get lucky. Pick up another goat. Go down to the petting zoo and just see what's there. Like, what if I go to the trading block? Next season, I have a New York and a Phoenix first rounder. So we're going to watch them next season. New York and Phoenix. Gosh, it's getting a bit noisy. Let's get Jamarco here. He's got some height. Maybe he develops some skills to go along with it. What is the re-signing situation? That's the current question. That is the current question. What do you know? And what you gonna do when the monuments step on the flow? You better just cry, 'cause we gonna fly. Okay, so this is actually interesting because I've got 9 million in cap space here, right? Let's check out the upcoming free agents. There are some ballers. There are some ballers in free agency, right? So I could trade out a Nate Farmer. I could trade out a Simone Benelli. That's 3 million. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11 million. So I'd have 20 million. 20 million free. It does not say when their birthday is. I wish it did. Then they could have like birthday games. There's no actual calendar in the game, is there? Because then you could have like special games, like who scored the most points on Christmas. I have a feeling that I should just let these players go. Tonko is asking for a decent contract, but he's not very good. Like he doesn't really bring anything at all to the table. And I won't be able to trade him, and that 3 million might become important. And we can always get him back in free agency. Maybe even for less if nobody wants him. So let's take a look at free agency and see what's here. Donovan Martin's here is interesting, but I don't think we can get 28 million together. But Brandon Johnson could be the guy. 22, 59 overall, 70 potential, asking for 20 million. I've got 9.5 million free. Right? Nate Farmer. And Simone Benelli. Actually, I'm curious. I'm curious because the Earthquakes are offering 2 first-round picks. But there's a bit of a contract situation. So what if I pick up a couple of bad contracts for him? And then I trade those away. Oh gosh, no, this is very bad. Very, very bad. Very, no, you cannot have Jack Christmas. Not with a name like Jack Christmas. Okay, maybe just as Terrence Harris. How about that? Okay. What would make it work? Okay, y'all are just being extremely difficult and ridiculous, and I'm not having any of that. Just and no Jack Christmas. No Peter Bohan. No Kyle. No Storm Green. No Ernest. Now let's talk. You want 2 first round? No. No first round picks. None. You totally can afford to give up so much. You absolutely can do that. What would make this work? Okay. Okay. And a second rounder? Okay, that's fair. Dump even more contracts. Simone's gone. Nate's gone. I get 2 first round picks. And then I just have to dump this one Terrence. Let's do it, baby. Wham. So now I got to get rid of Terrence Harris here. Anyone? Second round pick? Straight up second round pick? Or maybe just for a very cheap Nike Harris here. So what do I have now? I've got 22 million. So what does that enable for me? That unlocks the power of Brandon motherfucking Johnson, who has the second highest potential, Now, this is another player that's just really mostly a defensive kind of pickup. Yes, he's scoring 17 points in 33 minutes, but it's probably not a pretty 17 points. It's probably like he's the only option on the team, but we got him. We got him. Got our guy. And Zeb here is just this dude is he's been in free agency for the past couple of seasons. He's 38. Like what has he been up to? How's his career going? This guy was a 6-time MVP, one-time champion, Finals MVP, Rookie of the Year. He's got all kinds of accolades, but only one championship. It's your lucky fucking day, Zeb. It's your lucky goddamn day. Okay. I think we got the squad. I think we got the squad. Let's check it out. Team rating is only 55. So remember, this team is really built off of potential. It's a very potential built team. We need to see everybody improve, or else we're kind of fucked. But we're going to go to the preseason now, and we're going to see where we go from 55. Come on, 55. Maybe 56? 56? 62 is okay. Kyle, once again, taking steps back. I don't understand that. I don't get that. But Peter, +5. Storm, +9. Jack Christmas is not very merry, if you ask me. Brandon Johnson, huge disappointment. Huge disappointment. Niall Harris is a weird bright spot. I don't know what happened there, but all right, let's fill out with Joey here. Oh, and we can get Bruno as well. Couple of smart players. 68 overall team rating now. Should be a championship, right? There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. This Kyle situation here is extremely disappointing. I mean, he's still great. He's still probably one of the best in the league. Well, he's the best by far. By a lot. And he's the youngest in the top 10. Well, third youngest. Got a couple guys coming up here. But he also has the highest overall as well, which is pretty interesting. So I think we're going to be all right. Might catch himself another triple crown. But it's just super interesting. Jack Christmas taking a step back. He's going to ask for a really big contract next season, and he's not getting it. We should probably trade him away at this point, honestly. Because I'm not going to re-sign him. Is there a first rounder in here for me? There is. And Jason Thomas, so we can kind of swap out for. Oh, this is interesting because Minneapolis is going to give us our first round pick for this upcoming draft, and they're terrible right now. And they're not going to get better with Jack. And they're also giving us a young prospect. But we do have to take a bad contract for them. So like a Gerard. Oh gosh, even worse. Nicola? Oh, that puts us over. It's too good. They're too good. Not quite good enough. Well, come on. What about George? Come on, man. Like, what do you want? I'll give you a second round pick. There we go. Beautiful. So we might have just picked up a lottery pick there for an expiring contract. And I think Alex can move on. Peter with the fractured foot. Who else is expiring here? It's 28th season. No other expiring contracts to worry about. So that's good. Let's take a look at the drafts. Draft lottery. Wow. 2 lottery picks coming up. Is this not live? Does this not update automatically? Seems like it's a static page. Like the records don't update. But 2 lottery picks, Phoenix and Minnesota, coming up. That could be interesting. Yeah, Phoenix is pretty bad. And what was the other one? I already forgot. Well, we're gonna need it because we are not an exceptional team. We've had a big injury. Okay, had a few injuries, kind of holding us back. Some mixed results here with wins as well. It's going to be interesting to see what we do in the playoffs. Our average margin of victory was 4, so it's not exactly a dominant season for us, especially with the 64 win Miami team, who is much better with depth. There's 65. Oh, wow, you can click on it to see the non-injured number. That's fucking amazing. Current rating, including injuries, when healthy. They're 69. Giggity giggity. Overall. And we are 66, so not too far, but we got to get through the cheesesteaks first. Let's see if we can do this. Done it. All right, here's our true competition. And wow, bounced out. by Miami. I really hope we can get some value in those picks. Let's see. Still young players, still a young team. We could see some significant pops and we could become a dominant player just like Miami, but this was definitely a step back given our recent performance. And that's okay. Let's get to the season summary and see what we can do with uh with what we have. Got a couple of lottery picks. Kyle Hamilton catching himself an MVP once again. So we're gonna read the messages here. Doing all right. We're doing okay. Could be better. Oof, only one lottery pick at this point. Something drastic changed throughout the season, but let's see. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, nope. We're gonna pick eighth. That's all right. We got more first round picks as well coming up, I think. So let's see what kind of value we have at the eighth pick. How's this draft looking? Onward to the draft. Great player at number one, not a deep draft at all. So it's going to be a bit of an unfortunate situation. So we're going to look for some older players that are a bit more mature. We have an Ivory Mackey here. He's 47 overall, so that's going to make him a solid, maybe a starter if he improves. Tim Woods here could rebound a little bit. We'll just fill it out from here. Okay. That's going to be that. We do have a pick from LA next season. How did LA do? Let's check out their team. Eh, they're they were the conference champs, but a bunch of these players are potentially going to regress. Let's see if Andres Barnes becomes a baller. Still some room for failure there. Let's see, let's see. We're going to do one more season. One more. And then we're going to call it a night. Processolating. We are processolating here. To the new season. See if we have anybody we need to resign. Do have a few disappointments. No resignings. $9 million over the cap. So let's go into free agency and see if there's any moves to be made. There are not. There are really no players worth gambling on. Maybe Edward Stern, but he wants 24 million, so I need to clear up 35 million. What's my roster situation? I think we just got to stick with the talent that we have and see if they develop. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any wiggle room here because Peter is finally starting to earn his contract. Storm could develop. Can't get rid of Kyle. He's only 25. He's the best player in the league. So we just let's see what happens. 67 team rating. This is a make or break progression season here. Where do we go from 67? That's the question. 74. Mmm. Mm, 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 mm. Kyle, once again, disappointing. But Brandon Johnson here, finally starting to work his way into that contract. George Houston here. Peter, finally earning that contract. Look at that. So him and Kyle are going to tear up the league here. And I'm sure we can find some free agents that, oh, we can get Jai Bo now. Look, we fucking got Jai Bo. Oh, he wants 3.5 million. Bro, come on. Just work with me here. Jai Bo wants to be greedy. All right, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just get the number of players here in order. Um, Maybe move out some of these older players. Younger got a lot of young players with potential. That's why I always like hanging on to them. This is gonna be a tough package to sort out, but it's probably gonna be our best bet there. Trade them all out for two players and then kind of recycle that process. Two open roster spots. So let's see who's going. Um, who are the lowest potentials? Jordan Robinson and Bruno. So let's see. Jordan Robinson. I don't know why he's in the starting lineup. Probably because we have a lineup that is nothing but forwards. And I guess we're gonna make it even worse because we're releasing him. And then who else was there? Who else had the worst? It was Bruno. Bro, we were just gonna play the tallest fucking lineup in the league. I don't care. It's could be all forwards for all I care. They're just gonna have to try and shoot over Kyle and Peter, and that's it. Good luck. Let's get the season started. Uh-oh. Got some injuries here and there. Yeah, the boys are balling out. Storm Green, he is delivering us some significant value here. 17 points and 10 rebounds. But we're not deep. Not deep. We do have a solid player coming off the bench in Brandon Johnson, but not a deep team. 72 team rating though. 72. So let's see. Let's see if it's enough. That is the question. Is it enough? We're going to get 50 wins. Easy. Easy. Kyle, not quite the scorer he was in the past, but he's also got a share with an up and coming Peter Bowen. So he's doing a bit more dishing out assists. Look at this Brandon Johnson off the bench. He's going to win Sixth Man of the Year with 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. 20 PER. Zeb also putting up a 22 PER off the bench with 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Probably going to get himself another championship. So it'll be at least 2 for the career, buddy. But we still got work to do. It's not a given. It's not a guarantee. The league is very competitive now. I don't know how that happened. It just happened overnight. All of a sudden, it's full of 70 overall players. And I've got 2 top 5 players. Kyle still number 1. What's the tallest player? Oh, we got 2 of the tallest players in the league. Look at that. Go back to player ratings. Tim Woods is the guy that we just drafted, and Zeb Fuller, the guy that won like 6 MVPs. He can't jump anymore, and he has 0 speed and 0 endurance, but he's doing his best. He just stands at the rim, just tries to catch lobs. All right, Tampa. What you got, Turtles? Nothing. Miami. What you got, Miami? Nothing. Well, we won in 7 games, so not exactly an easy road. But we are fully healthy. So we are going against Toronto now. Are we going to do this? Oh my goodness. We are going to sweep Toronto to go against the 7th seed Dallas Snipers. We're probably going to take them out. It would be the biggest upset of all time. And of course, we're going to win another championship. Brick wall achievement. What the fuck is the brick wall achievement? I think it's when you have 3 all defensive players. So we got a bunch of achievements. Got another championship. The West is not very competitive at all. It's a very, very sad Western squad at the moment. Let's see that summary. Kyle Hamilton he got himself a triple crown again with the Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Also, We got the brick wall achievement, which is 3 first team all defense players. We got the 6th man of the year in Brandon Johnson. So stellar year. Stellar year. Kyle Hamilton is becoming a decorated player. 4 MVPs, 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs, 3 defensive player of the years, rookie of the year, 5-time all league, 5-time all defense, all rookie, 6-time all star, scoring leader, and 5-time steals leader. And he's not done yet. It's not over yet for this guy. If we check out Monuments history, where has he landed himself in Monuments history? This is looking like a retired jersey for sure. Still got a ways to go. Don't know how long he will be great, but he's doing great things, and that is most certainly the important part. So, I think we're gonna leave it here at the draft lottery. We have got a nice young up and coming team here. Still got guys like Niall Harris that have a lot of room for growth. Jamarco Phillips, a lot of room for growth. Ivory Mackey, a lot of room for growth. We still got some players that can work their way up into role positions in Michael Jenkins, John Hall. We got a guy coming off the bench who could become a GOAT in Brandon Johnson. We got 2 of the best players in the league, Kyle Hamilton, Peter Bowen. Still many good years ahead of them. Storm Green could still develop into a great player. I wasn't planning to stream every day, but when you got something like this going this well, we might have to get it going again tomorrow. But for tonight, it's all wrapped up. Y'all, Reese, Azevedo, Burt, Lizzie, Kissinger, anybody else that I might be missing? Rushington. Thanks for jamming out with me. I think we're going to get more chips tomorrow. I don't think this stops here. So we will leave it till then. Peace.